Welcome to another week and another thought for the day. Many of you will have seen the video that has been going around. I think we shared it on social media. I'll email it around as well to those of you who haven't seen it, or you can look it up on YouTube. As you're on YouTube at the moment, just type in UK Churches Blessing. The video where people from across different churches in the country came together to sing a blessing over the nation, and it's a very moving video. In fact, most of the times that I watch it, I end up crying because it's a very emotional video. But there's a great bit at the end of the video where it comes up on the screen and says something like, "Our buildings may be shut or closed, but the church is alive." And it just got me thinking about these times in that sense. And we talk about, and someone asked me the other day, how are you coping, or what are you doing now that your church is shut? And actually, the church isn't shut, and that video is exactly right. The church is alive. The building is closed, and there's a whole number of challenges that come up as a result of that, because we have become, I think, as churches, understandably so, but very building focused. That we have this resource that we can do things from and out of, and we can gather in, but is it that which makes us the church? Actually, what we've found in the past 2 months that we've not been able to meet together in that building is that whatever significance we attach to that building, however fond of it we are the church. We as the people are the church, and we are very much alive. We remain open in that sense for business as we care for one another, as we look out for one another. If you pick up the phone and phone someone today who is feeling isolated and lonely, then you are being the church. If you pop a card in the post to someone, if you pray for someone, if you do something that builds somebody up and encourages them, then you are being the church, or you're being part of the church. So I wanted to encourage you in that sense, that even as we feel that this time is moving on, is dragging on perhaps for you, that actually we have a tremendous opportunity each and every day to show what kind of church we are. Not simply to wait for our building to reopen and then we can get back on with doing the things that church is about, or to get back to Sunday services as normal so that we can do the things that church is about, but to live in the day-to-day, even in our separatedness, as though we are a church, to care for one another, to be informed about how one another are, rather than simply, if someone comes onto your heart or your mind, thinking, "Oh, I'll wait till I see that person next." Well, we don't know when that's going to be. Actively pick up the phone, put a card in the post, do something to let that person know that you're thinking of them. I know that times are tough at the moment. For a lot of you, that feeling of loneliness and isolation is really, really hard. And I wanted to encourage you to keep going, to hang in there, to draw strength from those people who are around you in spirit or at the end of a phone, to draw strength from us, to draw strength from God, and to hang in there. Because this time that we're in at the moment will come to an end. The Bible is clear so many times that the present kind of troubles that we have are momentary. And as hard and as long as it feels at the moment, these times are momentary. They will pass. But in the meantime, as we wait for the times to pass, may you know God's grace and strength and empowering for you today. May you know his presence walking or sitting beside you today. And may you know that you are not alone, and that there are many, many others who hold you in their heart and their prayers. And so until we can speak again, until tomorrow, God bless you and keep you and make his face shine upon you. Amen.